everyone, welcome to my channel Love Grows Tarot. I'm here to do a tarot card reading for the sun sign of Pisces in the month of October. If you enjoy these readings, please like and subscribe. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I will leave descriptions in my description box below, including a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and highly useful, especially during these times of change. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there. #LoveGrowsTarot. And if you want a personal, more in-depth reading from me, go to my Etsy shop, Love Grows Tarot Shop. These readings are general, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. And the themes and energies in these readings will also take place in the future. So please feel free to come back and review these readings at any time. I begin with 3 cards: the overall energy for the month, what to be mindful of for the month, and where some additional luck will be coming to you for the month. I am guided by the tarot cards in spirit, and then I follow through with the rest of the reading, ending with the Wisdom Oracle, Animal Spirit Oracle, and Moonology Oracle. So let's get this reading started for Pisces in the month of October. What is going to be the overall energy for Pisces in the month of October? So the overall energy for you, Pisces, is coming from the 6 of Cups. So this 6 of Cups is about childhood dreams. It's about childhood memories. It's about people coming in from the past. It's about giving and receiving, and it can be about karma in a lot of cases. So for the for October, the overall energy is coming from this card. So people from the past may appear into your life. You may be getting together with family members that you haven't seen for a long time. You may be receiving gifts from someone from the past. You may have a connection with someone from the past, like a soulmate kind of connection. You may be following your childhood dreams that you once had maybe left behind or had abandoned. So this is going to be the overall energy for you in the month of October. So what to be mindful of in the month of October for Pisces. Pisces in the month of October. What do you need to be mindful of in the month of October? Things you need to be mindful of in the month of October for Pisces. Pisces in the month of October. What to be mindful of. We all need to be a little more mindful, especially these days, with all these changes that have taken place. It's hard to believe it's getting to the end of the month. What to be mindful of is coming from the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is when you leave something behind, destiny calls you. It's an emotional separation from something. For some of you, it just might be hiking, climbing mountains. This journey that if you do leave and embark on a new journey, the journey is going to be one that is new and a new terrain and new experiences. And the path is dark, but the moon, which is facing your fears, will shine a light on you. So this is like a spiritual quest for some. So this is what to be mindful of in the month of October. If things don't hold your interest anymore, or if you're in situations that really aren't filling you up with anything, you feel empty and you feel like moving on, just be really mindful of this energy. It might be a very strong energy for you in the month of October, and maybe you should make considerations before you actually make any big changes. Where's some additional luck maybe coming from for Pisces in the month of October? Month of October. Some additional luck for Pisces. Because we all like additional luck. So, it's coming from the 7 of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is about secrets. It's about leaving things prematurely. It's about watching people and watching what they're doing, and also being mindful of the things, your possessions, because there might be an opportunity that someone wants to take these possessions. So being on the alert, being aware of what the damage the secrets do, or being aware of the damage of leaving something prematurely before it's had its time, or just being aware of the people that you come in contact, the people that you bring into your life, the people you surround yourself with. Being aware of your possessions is going to bring you some additional luck this month. So watch out for that. All right. What else does Pisces need to know for the month of October? Pisces. Our dear friends, Pisces. Also with, I'm just going to go back to the Seven of Swords. With Pisces, you if there is conflict, a lot of times you have this fight or flight kind of energy where you escape from things, just so you can get into a space that you feel more comfortable in, a space that you feel more secure in, a space within yourself. So also that might have ties to the Seven of Swords. So just remember that, like that idea of you getting out from something. Maybe there is a conflict, and you're just going to grab whatever you can, or your possessions, and you're just going to move on. With that kind of move, there may be luck. So if you do have to move on from something, and it is kind of a secretive kind of movement for you, you'll find that will transpire with ease. So think about that as well for the month of October. What else does Pisces need to know about for the month of October? The month of October for Pisces. Our friends, the fish. The fish that swim in our emotional seas. So now we have the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is when you're expanding, when you're looking out over new territory, and your plans and your ideas are growing, and you're growing, and you really need more of that freedom and that expansion. I also, with this card, because the person is dressed quite casually and has bare feet, that you're sort of yearning for a more casual kind of lifestyle, more freedom, more to sort of do what you want to do, to be your true self. So this is going to be also a part of October for you. So there's a lot of things going on here where you're moving away from something. And also your childhood dreams. So there might very well be somebody coming in from the past and is creating this kind of movement for you. Not necessarily them moving you out, but maybe that connection to them, or that kind of soulmate connection is getting you into a situation where you're going to be moving forward. The next card we have for you is coming from the World. The World is major arcana. They have really important messages for all of us. And the World is when you have completed a cycle and you're moving on to a new cycle. The major arcana, we start with the Fool, we end with the World, and within that structure we learn lessons, we have experiences, and we grow. And so with the World, you've grown and you're moving on. Another thing about the World card, once again, I'm going to go back to being your absolute, true, authentic self. So this figure of this female is stripped down to nothing. So she's very comfortable in her own skin. And she's showing the world that she is very comfortable in her own skin, and she's moving forward within that. So both these cards, the Three of Wands, are looking for that kind of expansion, that you sort of found yourself, and you know what you want, and you know that you need to move forward as your true self, as opposed to maybe going through the experiences to get to this true self. Has just narrowed that vision, and now you need to widen your vision. And so there's changes here in this reading. Yeah, there's some nice changes. And the world looks upon this Three of Wands as a positive energy, as going forward. For some of you in the Three of Wands, there's also ships, boats, ferries, water, perhaps moving to a place where you don't have to dress so warmly, maybe a southern climate where you can go barefoot, or maybe a place where it is more casual like that. The next card that we have for you is coming from the Four of Swords. This is retreat and rest. So there's a period of rest. So you're moving on, but there's a need for rest and retreat, and perhaps meditation is going to be something that strengthens you during this period. Connecting to your spirituality too, and connecting to a higher power, and this is easily done through meditation. For those that have a meditation practice, continue with it, because there's messages coming through that are going to help you, especially since you are moving up, and you are moving up to a newer level in life. What else does Pisces need to know about for the month of October? So we have another major arcana card. This time it is coming from the card of Strength. So strength is your internal power, your internal strength. Your ability to control your emotions, and to create more inner strength and more power. So there's going to be a surge of strength, and with all these new beginnings, you're going to also find that you have this new capability to, especially, I'm not going to sort of focus on Pisces and avoiding conflict all the time, but especially in the situation going forward, that if you do come into situations that you find are a little bit conflicting, or sort of bring up that emotional swell in you to just get out of there, you're going to be able to handle the situation more. She's here with the lion, and she's opening the lion's mouth because she has patience, and she has that inner strength, and then that animal can see that in her, and she's also connected to that animal side of her, those instincts to create even more strength. What else does Pisces need to know about in the month of October? Pisces in the month of October. So then we have another major arcana card, and this is the Magician. So you've got all the strength and this emotional strength coming from number 8, strength, and now we have the Magician. And the Magician is now action. So you're retreating here. You're meditating, you're resting, you've moved up to a new level, you're looking for something that you can be your true authentic self with, a destination, a location, just a new world is opening. And the Magician is here to tell you to take action, that you have all the tools that you need to be anything and everything that you want, that you sort of finally come into that place where you know exactly what you want, exactly who you want to be, and the Magician is telling you. It's like a go for it card. You know what you want, you're connected to the universe, you're connected to your higher power spiritually, and now you can go forward. And you can just take on anything that you really want to take on. All those, anything that you are desiring right now is like, go with it and go forward with it, because there's a lot of green lights going on here. What else does Pisces need to know about in the month of October? So we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knights are a younger, mature type person. They are focused on going after what they want. The Cups are the water signs, just like you. So that would be Pisces, that would be Cancer, and that would be Scorpio. For some, the Knight of Cups comes in as a new love, a new artistic opportunities are opening up. Your creative energy is taking you in a direction that you want to go in. So really ride that sort of artistic, creative energy. If that's, for some of you, if that's sort of the direction that you're going in, or the field that you want to go in, or if that's where you want to take yourself, that's going to be like very much a positive thing for you. And like I said, the Knights might very well be somebody coming in, and this person's going to be charming, and this person's going to be artistic, a musician, a writer, an artist, in the arts itself, somebody of that nature. Also with the Knight of Cups, like I was saying, it's really about follow that dream. If that dream of yours was to do something creative, artistic, in that kind of arts realm, then definitely go forward with that. And then we have the Ace of Wands for you. So the aces are beginnings. So the wands are growth. The wands are your ideas. The wands are your projects. The wands are your dreams, and everything coming together and starting to grow. So the Ace of Wands is a positive energy. Things are growing, and the doors are opening, and the doors are wide, and you should step through them, because this is the beginning of a lot of new growth for you, and you should take advantage of it. You have to be active, you have to work within this, but the growth, so all the opportunities and all the ideas, the things to move you forward are now growing and now opening up. So don't hesitate and don't sit back and sort of wait for things to happen. The gifts are coming, you have to receive these gifts, and you have to understand that all gifts are not necessarily a big, huge thing that's going to come in and take you away and make everything happy. Gifts are all the little things that make that road easier for you to get to your destination, and that's in the Ace of Wands. Oh, and now we have another ace, and now we have it in the Ace of Pentacles. So the pentacles are the gifts of finances, possessions, wealth, and security. So not only do you have opportunities for growth and your ideas to grow, you also have opportunities for security and income, finances, possessions, wealth coming your way. The path is open for you to walk through, the path to success here in the Ace of Pentacles. So these two cards are really awesome for you, because your ideas are going to be backed by finances and the possessions or tools that you need to get yourself to a successful point in your life. So that's really exciting. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is balancing. It also might be two jobs. You might have a job that deals more with projects and leadership, and then you might have a job that deals more with like possessions or finances. Regardless, these two aces are the gifts of this kind of energy coming in for you. So balancing is going to be very important. We also have the ocean with the ships here, and then we have the two situations. So you might be divided into different places. So that might be something that comes up for you. But all in all, this is a really important reading for you as far as changes go, and the changes that are going to be positive, and things that are going to open up for you that perhaps, once again, that was your childhood dream. That's what you started with, and now they may have been put on the back burner for whatever reasons, or maybe the opportunities weren't around for you like they are right now, but things are growing and things are happening, and you are actually in a really comfortable place, because you are in that place where you are being your true authentic self. And when you are your true authentic self, the rest is successful. And so that's why this reading is so awesome, is because you sort of found yourself and you found your place and you're going forward. And the universe understands this and has opened up a lot of, is giving you a lot of gifts and opening up a lot of doors for you to walk through. So I'm going to finish off this reading with the 3 oracle cards. I'll start with the Wisdom Oracle. And let's see what advice the Wisdom Oracle has for you, Pisces. Okay. This one stands out too, so we've got 2 of them here. The first one comes from number 48, and it's telling you to be poised, be ready. Be ready for action. That was the Magician speaking to you. Be ready for action, because things are starting to happen. And so get in that mindset that the world is now turning for you. the universe has heard your manifestations, and now things are you're going to start seeing the results of all the positive energy that you have been giving out to the universe, and the actions that you have taken and will take to move you forward into a very successful area of life. The next one is coming from 20. So it's imagine, which for Pisces is not hard to do. Imagine is your dreams. Imagine is this world that you can create just by visualization. And that's something that Pisces are really in tune to. They're really connected to their dreams, and their dreams really give them a surge of energy going forward. So imagine and manifest, and the universe has your back. Like, just keep on doing what you're doing that way. Be poised, be ready for it. And yeah, just keep on manifesting even more. So then we have the animal spirit. What does animal spirit have to say for our good friend Pisces for the month of October? Pisces in the month of October. So from animal spirit, it's coming from porcupine. Number 48. And porcupine's advice to you is to know that it's time for a beginner mind. It's time to start fresh. This is the world. As I was saying, you've gone from one cycle and you're moving into a new one, so it's a new beginning. So you have to go in with these fresh eyes, and this exuberance, this very child. The overall energy is going to be childhood, and that childlike dreams and those childlike experiences. And that also comes from a beginner mind where everything's open. The universe is open. The universe has heard you. It's sending you its gifts. And now you can go in with like, I know my true self. I know what I want to do. And now going forward, it's like all these opportunities are here because I have identified with who I am and what I want to do. And there's like no holds bar here. And what advice do we have from Moonology cards for Pisces in the month of October? I have a lot of duality in these like oracle cards here for you. So the first one's coming from the waxing moon, and it's telling you that energy is gaining momentum. So that just means things are happening. Like I was talking to you about through this reading, that things are happening. There's lots of beginnings here, the beginning, and then you're going to have to, balance is going to be really important because everything's going to come through. You've got 3 major arcana cards, really important messages that you're up to a new cycle. You're going to have more internal, emotional, powerful strength than ever before, and the magician has got your back. You've got it all, you've got it, you're ready, get going. Balance will be a key, and you might be separated between 2 things, and that's sort of a duality thing. It may be 2 jobs, it may be 2 places, it may be 2 something, and you're going to have to shuffle those things around, but you will succeed with this. It's just sort of like making adjustments, being able to handle, and you have 2 aces, so the aces might be the division here of being in one place with your ideas and your projects and the leadership, and then being in another place where it's possessions and finances. So see how that works out for you in the month of October. Our final Moonology oracle card is from you, full moon in Pisces. Awesome. So the full moon in Pisces is balanced spirituality and practicality. There we go. So you do have the meditation card, the spiritual connection in the 4 of Swords, and you do have practicality here with the 2 of Pentacles. So this is a perfect advice for you, balancing that spirituality and that practicality. And it's also with your dreams and being poised. This is basically the same thing. Poised, ready for action, ready to get things done. And imagination is going into that dream state for you. That's going to be very important for you in the month of October. So that's your reading for the month of October, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed these readings. I enjoy reading for you. If you like these readings, please like and subscribe. If you want upcoming notifications, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I will leave descriptions in the description box below, including a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and very useful, especially during these times of change. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there, and if you want a more in-depth personal reading from me, go to my Etsy shop, lovegrowstarot. And I want you all to have an amazing October. There's a lot of really great growth going on here for you, Pisces. I also want you to stay safe, and I will see you next time.